Just inside the Beltway. We come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will not...
Streaming movies and whatnot, hey. Yeah.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What happened? It lagged out or what, Sean? Against Victor's friend.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Connected franchise.
That's actually Victor.
Securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this
That's his other account.
Priority one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Right, Patty.
Throw on 2nd down is Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a
Sean is coming in like the fucking principal. Yo, you know what?
Where you go make a play on the football.
Hello, Moto.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is
now he's more
9.
concentrated on the league. You know, he had to take some time off, concentrate. But I think,
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
If only Keith Marshall would have stayed in the game, he would have had a little more like.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first.
Well, no, actually, if the fucking game didn't restart itself and get me fucked up, and it would have been fine.
It's Smith, and this one complete to Reed.
Yeah,
but no, the game had it fucked up. The game had it fucked up,
and you let me down, man.
I give a fuck, bro. Fuck it, I don't care. I know what the fuck it is, bro.
You're able to hit a receiver in
stride,
and he can pick up a lot of yardage.
Dude, that nigga, I don't know if you see it, bro. Every time this nigga side be saying, say, oh my shit, you're a opponent, you're a opponent, you're a opponent, you're a opponent, you're a opponent's fucking stream, dude, the whole fucking game, bro.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and then in the first game, fucking same shit. Then it fucking sinked when he was getting his ass fucking handed to him, 3rd and fucking 15.
Yeah,
I know what it is. I don't give a fuck. The game, Madden's fucked up sometimes. I don't care. It's what it is. I'm moving the fuck on. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, I was watching the whole game. Like, I already, when you scored that touchdown with Keith Marshall, well, actually, you had a drop pick in there, and then after that, you got the ball back, remember?
Yeah, I was doing good. I was focused, and then that shit just fucked my whole shit up, man. That's what it is, bro. Fuck you. It's all good.
Smith on 1st down.
I didn't really give a fuck in the second game, dude. I didn't care.
Yeah, I couldn't tell the way, like, because I had been watching it.
Very sure this is my first game.
First down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
And then Madden wants to suck the Buccaneers' cock.
Oh, hey, do you remember that stupid play on the sideline? It was like 3rd and 5, I think. No,
yeah,
2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's all balance.
Yeah, second and 5, and he caught it, and then it was
and now after that run,
like it was
at least 4 more plays.
On first down, it's Smith.
15 minutes to go.
6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So now,
okay, now I will bring you into the chat and also the page. You're going to get a page invite first. When you do, accept it. Before you play your game and after your game, you will get a hashtag. Hashtag, all capitals, MNFL3, your team name. The reason we do that is to keep the page organized. And also, you'll have your own separate page on the page about your team and everything.
With him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Man.
Vernon Davis.
Victor, are you in here?
First touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins take the ball down the field. And
no, I'm here, guys. It's a 6-0 with the Packers. I just scored 7-0 now.
Who gives a fuck? We're talking about something else, dog.
7-0 game.
No, fuck them. Why are you asking for me then?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nah, fucking Tino, bro. Fucking Tino's always MIA, dude.
For real. Why is that? Why?
I don't fucking know.
Because Tino's always asleep by this time.
Fuck, no, he's not. He's always working around this time.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I forgot.
But he told me a couple days ago or whatever, like a week ago, that he's going to be working day shift.
And now he's gone again.
Fucking guy, bro.
Fuck, man.
Now the man from Utah,
it's the
this
weed.
is Aaron Jones. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Damn, she's just taking a big hit.
Back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their
I don't know, but I'll bring Michael Jackson into the fucking Madden like 3, so.
I love little Mikey.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
What the fuck, you never seen Gridiron Gang?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard
That's basically where it comes out from, the movie with Adam Sandler where he goes to football to prison and plays football.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us.
And I love little Mikey.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to.
All right, so I got a Dolphins guy.
Yes, Adam Jones is injured. Adam Jones, the Green Bay's running back, is injured.
We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Alejandro, what the fuck?
Now they'll throw with
Look at him, he looks like Michael Jackson, dude.
He checks this one down to Williams.
Because it just might be Michael Jackson.
Quickly brought down.
Yo, Victor, put a voice message. I love little Mikey.
Which chat?
Madden Night 3.
Wait, who? Yo, which chat? I didn't get to see what chat it was.
Madden Night 3.
Okay. Man, I love little Mikey.
That's what we brought to back.
Play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Bruce Ribs will return to soon. High risk injury. I sent it to the
partner. I mean, this
man, I love little Mikey.
Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side.
Of the field.
You look like a younger Michael Jackson. Really? I always love little Mikey.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
He broke in my nose.
Redskins. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last
time.
Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach is
on fucking retard.
On point.
A good pickup there, a 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Fuck.
They run it here with Thompson.
Fucking hate retorts.
And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Who do you prefer, Tavon Austin or Cole Beasley?
Cole Beasley.
And an alley to run.
Slot receiver.
Cole Beasley.
At the 44. 12
Dude,
yards is the pickup there, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Trust me, Chucho.
Yo, Tavon Austin is 94, dog. His catching is an 84. Cole Beasley, 90 catching. 87 speed, 89.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Oh, shit.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
It's not good.
Now Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It'll be a Redskin 1st down as Smith hits Crowder. Smith now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Cause it's a Friday. Gonna get down on Friday.
Thompson. And he's taken down inside the 30.
4 rushes for 40 yards.
Did you see the video? Did you see the video that I put of you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, nigga?
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Look, check it out. Look at Madden Night 3, dog.
On 1st and 10, Smith dumps it off for Geis.
Actually, I'll put it in Madden Night original.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I had a touchdown, but I stepped out of bounds.
Final play of this first quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Did you lose?
Two touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
There you go.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. This is intercepted. Picked up on the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
21-0.
Washington. Jamison Crowder. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Fuck you.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 21-0.
Brian, I wish I would have called you during your game and gave you confidence like you do to me whenever I'm losing today.
Well, I didn't need a fucking confidence. That fucked it up, dude. The whole game's fucking stupid.
Fucking no, Brian, but whenever you give me confidence during the game when I'm losing against Pan Vantino, you always give me the curse.
Actually, I was fucking winning, bro. And then these fucking shit got all fucked up 3 minutes left in the second quarter, bro. I can't have confidence in everything.
You're not. And last time I looked,
you should have seen him, Victor, in the party.
It was fucking there. He kept cussing at me.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
What?
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Dude, everybody knows if it didn't get cynic, bro, it would have went the other way around.
Again on second down. Complete to Adams. And they work this well upfield.
Fucking 7-3, 3rd and 15. About to fucking get the ball back with good possession on the fucking field and get the ball back in third quarter.
Yep.
But nah. Fucking Madden wants to jerk me off.
On first down, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. This offense.
I'll be in the playoffs in Mad Lights too.
1st and 10.
KGB.
And I'll make the playoffs in Mad Lights 3.
First down is Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
You play your game in Mad Lights 3 or what?
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Huh?
I know he wants
you play your
to
game in Mad Lights 3?
Game, but a 50-50 ball right
we got 3 minutes left to our scheduled time. Actually, 2 minutes left.
I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
About to start the game.
Now it's Rodgers. And Graham's got it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Hey, check 26. Jump out.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Let's go. Come on.
Rodgers now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Once again,
Sorry.
they'll go from the
It's all good. It's all good.
2nd and 10.
I'm the third best this year, It's all good, man. Nice one. I'll get a late pick.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Well, I got a
first
round pick on the block.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Yeah, late pick,
His
too.
first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a
It's
first
actually
down.
18.
A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him.
Don't know what to throw anymore. Just keep throwing picks.
His buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week,
Green Bay.
we just saw their instincts.
Oh, fucking cut.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Fuck, I threw a pick six by accident.
Crosby, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21-7.
I don't know how you throw a pick six by accident.
Because I looked at the wrong receiver.
Unless you're not carrying and you're getting your ass beat, you're throwing it.
I'm not throwing it.
Like me.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up.
Oh my God, let me take the blanket off. It's giving me too much heat.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll roll him out right. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A little 360. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
I guess the Seahawks guy's not coming to work.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
Need to get up. Fucking shit.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll pitch it out to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Okay, so far so good.
2 yards on the pickup. It's enough to give him a new set of downs.
So good. I can still stop him.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Then you fucking go legally blind.
1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go, dude.
It's Aaron Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 34.
All right, let's go, bitch.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When did that play you?
Discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Al, who? Don't play no fucking Al, dude. I asked you, when do I play you? Now, who? Fucking Al, what the fuck,
So much about this game is just understanding situations.
Fucking crazy heated, dog.
Oh, fuck, bro. Fucking, I'm playing around. Every time I hop on this fucking game, it's business. It's done.
Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where
You want to call me now again?
That's what winds up no good.
Yeah, what's up, bitch? I'll call you whatever the fuck I want.
1st and 10.
Oh my god, you're so mean to me?
Good. Fuckers. Sign your life away.
Now out of the gun. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What's your fucking name again? Chucho. Chucho.
What's good?
And they'll go
Dude,
and he stopped immediately there. And now it's coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
I like Victor.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 this time. This is 3rd and 7.
70 for a yard. I'll come back at 4. Don't cut down. Let me just see this. There's a copy. Dude, hook me up. I don't want to make a fucking scene.
Well, you really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough
fucking deal. I'll be back at 4 to pick it up.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Fucking tell him.
I already fucking told him.
Tell him again.
And Green Bay getting ready to go
Make
as
him
they
say
take the
yes.
field. And the ball back way up. So
What the fuck is that, Chucho fighting?
Probably just sit on it and see these 2 teams go to the locker.
Do it, man. So I can get the fuck out of here.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Just leave. Just go somewhere else.
What the fuck, that's Chucho?
Come on. I'm fucking sweating my balls off.
Here's Rodgers.
Come on, man. Mikey.
Now he'll let it. And
He's
Rodgers
asleep, and there's a fucking kid asleep, too.
Oh, God damn it. Sorry for dying, Mike. Come on.
You're fucking making a scene. Just get out of here.
Dude, fucking call Mikey.
He's asleep.
He's not asleep. I was just talking to him.
But he was asleep when you were talking to him.
Mike, wake him up.
Just leave. He's not gonna want to.
Dude, yes. Sorry for dying. It's the only place I can go.
Hell yeah. Fucking smack the motherfuckers, dude. Fuck.
And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Damn.
Back to the air.
My god, Chucho, was that you fighting Chucho?
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
This actually happened right here in Mercedes, dog. It's a crackhead lady. Check it out.
Yo, fucking get out of here. Call fucking Mikey.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try
Hey,
to
check this shit out. It's a crackhead.
On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And Hopkins' kick is
All
good.
right, 24-7.
And that'll push the lead
I
up
just
to
scored at the end of the
17.
half.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit him, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a nice score.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
My God, I have to
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Victory formation.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top.
All right, guys, I just went to go pee. Come back.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Now, hit me too.
Now trotting out there the Packers.
It's awesome. Good cushion. That's all. Mike Wilbur.
Second half.
Down.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
And I would do anything to get with the down
never wanted
bitch.
to make something more important than it actually is. I don't want cream
and all the bitch.
Yo, fucking Victor, you need no fucking help or something, though, for real.
What?
It's getting old, bro.
To start a game.
What?
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
You want me to bring something new to the table or what?
See if that script is a good one.
Yeah, you're fucking stupid.
Oh shit, right?
Yo, quick question, Tito. Do you know Joe?
First down. He's going to walk on deep left side here. That's
Joe Mama. Damn, the nigga just scored like a 72-yard touchdown with one fucking play.
Devontae Adams. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers get a score closer.
So, Brian,
Crosby with the
who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl since you played both of those teams this year?
Buccaneers.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more
Pat should
interesting.
win for sure because I know Pat came back in
Nah, I think so. Nah. Dude, and then freaking Buccaneers has that little guy, Justin. Oh man, he's so fast.
So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
His speed, dude, you know how he can only go up to 99 with him?
Lead at intermission.
Yeah.
They've seen that lead shrink.
His speed is at 100, dog.
Simply execution. How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you got a lead?
I fucking avoided
and you
a
do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Smith, throw left side is complete to Reed. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On third down, it's Thompson, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction, so to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And Davis with it left side. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Oh, I picked up the first down.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And they'll run it here. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
To throw on second down is Smith. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
For two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Rodgers to throw on second down. And Lewis has it, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that now...
Yeah, Baker Mayfield, let's go!
Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
You know me,
so
crazy
even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yeah, I'm always in my leagues.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Got it open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him
Baker Mayfield got wheels.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the
Yeah,
first
he needed to.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a play fake. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes
we're kicking off over here.
And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Yeah.
Hey, check 26.
To throw is Rodgers. On third down. Going for the deep ball. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Joey Barber.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
he's selling like Santos.
Fuck, this nigga backed me up like into the fucking
comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Cowboys receiving the ball.
To go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Takes this to the 27.
Right,
give him 4 yards.
Go. Running the clock down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
My fingers now.
Did you already play against the Jets?
On second down, here's Smith. He'll check it down to Geis. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Hey, get the fuck up. That's not even me playing.
He's your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Yeah, I swear to God, if you guys make me lose this game, I'm going to be so pissed at you guys.
Wow, I just threw an interception. Oh.
Like, I swear to God, it's 24-14.
Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And they'll go on the ground. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh. The fuck?
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Oh, fucking shit.
Pretty good, right? Right it over.
Mike Martinez. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing him.
Steps away to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jonathan Allen in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Basically has left the party.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
The salsa looks pretty good, right?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. They give it off here to the tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Smith on first down.
Oh, my God.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Ron Parker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And got his man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. Into the Redskins have it, they do.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that game.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now Smith. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Alex Smith with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
That's fine. Yeah. Over. Hey, take 26. Move it down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Hey, take 26.
On first down, Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Again, a run with Thompson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Redskins on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
The give to Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Over here.
The give is to Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs.
Guys.
When you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Washington, it's
back-to-back over here 6-3.
Damn, you fucking suck.
Yeah.
Chicho.
What's up?
Was that lady at your house or what?
Huh?
Was that lady at your house?
Who?
The one that wants crack.
No way.
It sounds like you. Chicho, that sounds a lot like you.
Huh?
That sounds a lot like you, the way the guy's talking to the women.
What women? In the video?
The one that wants crack, the one that's all like, oh, give me crack.
Wow, Zach Martin injured.
Damn. Redskins 31, Packers 14, final score.
Broken ribs for Zach Martin. What the?
Hiya, baby. Josh Bellamy, 89. Oh, Carlos Henderson, 90 speed, 88 acceleration. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to bed already, guys, since nobody wants to talk to me.
Alright.
Bye, my lover, Chicho. Yes, nigga, I gotta go to school tomorrow at 7 in the morning.
What time?
I gotta leave here by 6. No, wait, well, not 6. I usually leave here around 6:15, 6:30. Get over there by 6:45, and then I just sit in class until class starts.
What do you learn?
Tomorrow we're in biology, because biology seems to be so fucking important.
And the next day?
The next day is Saturday, you fuckface.
Huh?
Next day is Saturday.
But I'm not asking you that.
Yes, you are. Oh my god, did I end my stream? Damn.